Hello, and welcome to the first episode of In the Spotlight. I'm your host, Shad the Square, and tonight I will be shining the light on Yesterday's very own Tracy Pillay. She is currently reigning as Miss Yesterday's crowned in 2022, and she holds 3 other titles. She's passionate about youth empowerment and social cohesion. Welcome, Tracy.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I can't complain, thank you. So just to calm the nerves a little, I'm going to ask you a few personal questions so that we can get to know each other a bit more, and then we'll proceed with the interview. Is that okay?
No problem.
So can you describe yourself in 5 words, and these words will make you unique?
I am a very confident person. I am outgoing and outspoken. I'm resilient and I'm very passionate about what I do.
I like those. That's a good 5. Can you tell me what's your top 5 current songs on rotation?
Okay, on rotation, it's Luther Vandross, Power of Love, Lloyd, You. I have a few Jhené Aiko's. Like, I can't think of 5 songs right now.
Now, like, I can pick up the vibe. It's very R&B, old school.
Yes.
I was expecting some Amapiano titles to fall here,
I'm a
but
old girly. I'm
old soul.
I'm an old soul trapped in a young person's body.
I love that. So, what do you prefer, TV series or movies?
Definitely series.
Why?
Because I feel like with movies, it's like short. Not short, but the story ends. And whereby with the series, it continues. So that's why I prefer series more than movies.
So, how do you feel or handle it when they cancel a series?
Like, very sad, because why, like, it's the best series. Why are you canceling my show? Because now I have to struggle to find another series to watch. Like, I have to look for, like, probably take me 2-3 days before I can find something that I like.
Listen, we know the struggle. I'm on TikTok scrolling like
Yeah,
recommendations.
looking for recommendations even.
I get it. So if you could eat one dish or one specific food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Definitely spinach and pap.
So like the spinach or like cream spinach or?
Like normal spinach.
Net so gesote met sout en
Yes.
peper. Okay, cool.
And acha.
I'm gonna try the combo.
Acha.
I'm gonna try the combo. Okay, so you are currently a semi-finalist for Miss Township.
Yes.
We would like to know what inspired or who inspired you to do pageantry.
My aunt did modeling, so I got my passion from her. And then back in 2019, I actually entered a pageant here in Earshus, Miss Bel Air. And that's where I met my coach, met Leslie N. So my coach really inspired me. She pushed me. She was like, girl, you're not going to sit at home with all this talent. Go out there and show the world what you got. So that's why I'm here today as well.
So how old were you when you started?
I was around 15, 16, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. So that was like, what, 6 years ago?
Yeah.
All right. What can you tell us? Because like for me personally, I only know like Miss Essay or these you just hear on Twitter people are trending. We have Miss World, Miss Universe, what. What should we know that is common but we don't know?
It's very, like in the modeling industry or pageantry industry, jealousy is a very big thing. Like not being able to compare yourself is very hard. It's not easy looking at other models or other people walking, speaking, and thinking to yourself, I'm not able to do it the way that she does it. So it's very hard not being able to compare yourself. Like you can know you're a you're a good model, but when you see someone else, you're always going to see something else in that person.
Okay, so based on what you just said, now I would like to know, did you or do you experience any issues with your image in terms of body image being negative or positive?
No, currently no, I don't. But if you would ask me about 5-6 years back, definitely. I was very, very insecure regarding my body. I used to be a very skinny little girl and black as well. So I used to get bullied in primary school because of that. But now I'm very confident. I think I'm the most beautiful girl in the world.
Do you feel like being a dark-skinned girl in pageantry, your experience is different from lighter-skinned ladies?
No, definitely not. I never look at things in that light. I feel like we're all just doing like our best. And if a light-skinned girl is better than me, then she's better than me. It's not about, oh, she's light-skinned, that's why she's winning. It's because she's actually good.
Okay. Being in the public eye, do you feel the way you guys represent yourself in pageants has an impact on young girls out there, positive or negative?
It can go both ways because young girls start comparing themselves to us. For instance, a young little girl who is slightly overweight sees me, a model, and is like, oh, I want to be like that, but I can't be like that. She's skinny, I'm fat, you know, in the sense of that. And also, it can also encourage them. I want to be a model. I want to look like her, not look specifically like her, but I want to do what the way that she carries herself. I want to do what she does. So I feel it goes both ways.
How do you plan on utilizing your platform to bring about change, to empower young girls, or any other project that you're passionate about?
I had the opportunity to have a coach that really, really believed in me. So I want to create a platform like that. I want to open my own modeling academy where young girls, especially girls from backgrounds that cannot afford modeling because it's quite expensive, I want to create a platform for them. So, because people have experience, like they're really talented, but they aren't able to fulfill it because it's expensive.
Cool. So opening your academy will obviously help give young girls the platform to empower themselves. What does girl power mean to you?
Girl power to me means encouraging one another, being there for each other, not breaking one another down. If I see something is wrong with my friend or another lady, instead of like trying to bring the person down, like try and help the person. Like, listen, this is what's wrong. I see this and this is wrong. You can change this and that.
So how do you handle when your advice or your guidance is taken in the wrong way?
I take it very calmly because not everyone takes things the way that you expect them to take it. I could be very chilled about it and speak to you in a nice manner, and then you feel offended by it. So I feel like I just take it in a calm way and just try and look at things from your perspective.
So if you could speak to the president for an hour, what would you talk about?
Definitely the safety and well-being of the women in South Africa. I feel like it gets spoken about a lot, but it's not taken serious. Like there's no initiative that's like, okay, like I don't know how to explain it, but there's no initiative taken by it. Yes, people talk about it all the time, but nothing is really being done about it.
So it's like everybody's loud, but we're not seeing change, females still feel unsafe no matter how many times they trend the Me Too movement, etc.
Exactly.
I get it. If you could give a message to 10-year-old Tracy, what would that be?
I would tell 10-year-old Tracy I'm super proud of her. I'm super proud of how far she's came, everything she overcame, went through, led to this moment today. So I would tell her that it was worth it. Being sad and going through what I went through, it was definitely worth it.
And you sitting here today is a testament. I mean, you have 3 other titles. You're a semi-finalist. You are doing amazing, and keep it up. Any advice to the youth out there that would like to be like you one day?
I just want to tell the youth to do you can persuade or achieve anything that you set your mind to. As long as it's a thought, it can become a dream. I've always thought like about being a model. Like I always wanted to be a model. And here I am today sitting, I am a model. Because it was all a thought. It started with a thought.
Correct.
Yes.
And you were motivated enough to get out there and go for your dreams. There you have it. Tonight we have Tracy Pillay in the spotlight. Thank you.